our views are often a product of things we have learned, the cues that we've picked up, the experiences that have shaped us. So the media messaging that we get, the messaging we get from politicians, that show us and tell us, and we form these stereotypes. For instance, I give a very powerful example about Hurricane Katrina and these two news items that came up quite closely. One had a Black man who was wading through floodwaters, and he was carrying a pack of bread under his arm, and absolute devastation all around them. And the headline said, "A Black man wades through floodwaters after looting the nearby grocery store." While in another photograph, there are two white people who are doing the same. They're wading through these floodwaters with some of their belongings, and the headline said, "The two white people wade through floodwaters after finding food in the nearby grocery store." So what is the message that's giving us? And what our views are shaped by those messages, because the messages that Black people loot and white people find, and the journalists confirmed that they didn't know anything about the context of these people when they actually wrote it. So that's showing that their views are actually their own, but still a product of these stereotypes that have been shaped by the system. And when we read these messages, we create those assumptions within our brain. We are more fearful of people of a certain skin color. And that is why so much research has shown that Black men in particular are more associated with aggressiveness and criminality. And that shapes how the legal system or the police view them as well.